Hi everyone, based on the feedback I got from the Facebook Live yesterday, lots of you want to know about the supplements and vitamins that I take. I'd like to start by saying that this is my personal opinion, my experience, and if anyone wants to speak to their medical professional first before trying this, then please by all means do. This is not being endorsed by the society, this is my experience, and I thought that maybe if it helps any of you, then it would be great to share. So firstly, every day I take this stuff, which is vitamin C powder. I think the powder has a little bit less rubbish and stuff in it than the tablets, so I try and stick to this. I also can't swallow tablets, so this helps me. 1 teaspoon of this is 2,500 milligrams a day, which is a lot, and that's what I take when I'm feeling okay. That's my daily base rate. When I'm feeling quite fatigued or under the weather, then I take 2 teaspoons, which is 5,000 milligrams. Now with vitamin C, you tend to be okay because the body gets rid of what it doesn't need. So don't worry too much about taking those kind of quantities, but you do have to think sometimes about the kidney and the bladder when it comes to vitamin C. So if you want to speak to a medical professional first, then by all means do. Whenever I've spoken to a doctor about taking this much, other than the immunologist that suggested it to me, they all think I'm mad. So I would say give it a go. It's pretty safe to give it a try. If you feel better, I think it's worth doing. There's increasing anecdotal evidence that vitamin C can play a real part in EDS, and I think we need more research to prove that, but this to me is better than painkillers any day. Next, I take this stuff, which is Deluxe Spray, and this is made by Better You, and this is, I believe, D3, and it's 3,000 IU in every spray, and I take 2 sprays, so 6,000 IU of D every day under the tongue. I think that this is a great way to take it. It goes into the bloodstream quicker, and it's great for those that can't swallow pills. Next, I take this stuff, which is B12 Boost. So this is another spray, again made by Better You, and I take 4 sprays of this, which is 1,200, and that is I just take the 4 sprays of that. So that should be enough. And they sell that in Holland & Barrett, or they also sell it online. Another thing I take is cod liver oil. The liquid tends to taste absolutely ghastly, so what I tend to do is cut open the top of these tablets and take 2 to 3 of these a day. It's just, I think it's a good thing to take. It's good as well for when you're exercising, and it keeps things strong. Another thing that I absolutely can't live without is my Movicol. I've taken this for about 10 years. It's very, very safe to take long term. It's pretty natural. If I miss one day, I'm in real trouble with my dysmotility, so this really helps with the constipation. I take it at night, and it really helps me maintain kind of a regular pattern, and I really recommend you to try it. I think it's called something else outside of the UK, but I'm sure it's something that you can get online. They do a couple of different flavours. I prefer the natural one, and it tends to be more effective for me. Again, that's just personal opinion. The other thing that I'm about to introduce to my supplement regime is magnesium. Now, I've heard from a lot of different people that this is really great for people with EDS, helps with spasms, helps with muscle pain, cramping, twitching, and I get quite a lot of that, so I'm quite excited to see if that helps. It can also help with fatigue. It can help with muscle fatigue as well, so when you need to think about posture, small things like that, when you're working on sitting up straight, I think it's going to help that. So when I've had a little bit more time experimenting with that, then I will report back. And if anyone has any other tips on things that they take, I'd love to hear it. The other thing that's really important in EDS is the diet. I try and keep a gluten-free, sugar-free diet plan, and people have had a lot of success as well on the FODMAP diet, FODMAP, and you can get some great resources from Monash University online about that. It's quite restrictive, but it can be very effective. I think you have to think about what you're putting into an EDS body. I think it really does make a difference, especially with energy levels and especially with all the gut issues we can have. And the other thing as well that I preach all the time is keeping as mobile and active as possible. I myself go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. They're not big workouts. It's good discipline for me to get out of the house and get to the gym, so that helps the mind as well. I never run, I never lift heavy weights, I just do gentle walking at the moment. I can't even do walking, I'm only able to do closed chain exercises. As I said, I've got the labral tear and a tear in my muscle in my hip. And even that, you know, I won't let that stop me. I'm doing physio and I'm doing it alongside keeping fit. You can do core exercises, really keeping everything as strong as can be, because if the muscles are doing the job that our tissues can't, then we're going to be having a much better quality of life. I hope that helps. Leave any comments, questions under the video, and I will get back to you all as much and quickly as I can. You can also email me, lara.bloom@ehlers-danlos.com. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks.